What's up and welcome back to Cryptographics. Today we are going over how to hack hex and get paid like a whale with Maximus DAO. So let's not skip a beat and let's get right into today's video. Normally, if you choose to lock up your hex for any given period of time, you cannot reap the fruits of the stake until after the stake has completed. This could mean you wait a day or as long as 5 days until you see any rewards from your stake. Even with the amazing innovation of HDRN, which gives you mintable tokens every day for the life of a stake, it is only giving you 1,000 tokens per every T-share you stake. You do not get a token with a direct correlation to your stake's increasing value, though the HDRN tokens are likely to increase in value over time. What if there's a way to be able to take profits whenever you wanted during your stake, but also buy back into your stake at a later date? Introducing Maximus DAO. Maximus DAO is an upcoming innovation which allows an unlimited amount of investors to pool their hex tokens into one single stake during the 14-day minting period. This allows for smaller investors to get paid at a rate previously unattainable, as if they were a whale. What is it exactly though? Maximus is a DAO, a decentralized autonomous organization that allows investors to collectively stake and potentially maximize the possible staking rewards through teamwork. The Maximus DAO will have a 14-day minting period that will soon be announced, where for every 1 hex you commit to the stake, you will receive 1 MAXI token. The Maximus DAO will then stake all committed hex for 5, the maximum possible stake length. The MAXI token will have an increasing value over time, as 1 MAXI token will be worth 1 hex plus the interest that has been earned for every 1 hex over time. If 150 million hex are staked through Maximus DAO, there will only ever be 150 million MAXI tokens. When the stake is done, however, there will be much more hex in the treasury than MAXI. So let's look at how the redeeming might work. If 150 million hex are staked for 5, which accrues the max bonuses possible, and by taking a rough estimate based on the current staking rewards, which is only for example's sake, that stake would generate 954,446,724.677 hex in rewards. So, in order to find out how much each MAXI token is worth at the end of the stake, we divide the total number of hex, including the base amount staked plus the rewards, which is 1.1 billion and change, by the number of MAXI tokens in circulation, which would be, for this example, 150 million. So according to that math, each MAXI token would then be worth 7.36 hex at the end of the stake, which you will be able to redeem for every MAXI token you hold. This means that normally a 50,000 hex 5 day stake, using today's payout rate, which is just for estimation purposes and just for estimation purposes only, would generate 307,889.461 hex in rewards for a total of 357,889.461 hex in total when it is finished. With the MAXI 5555 staking pool, assuming there were 150 million hex staked, you would have 368,148 hex total, an additional 2.866% hex in rewards. Not only is MAXI redeemable for hex, but also for HDRN, or the HDR token, at the end of the stake. If you staked 50,000 hex within that 150 million, you would hold 0.03333% of the total pool. And it is important for that number because if you fluctuate off of that number, these calculations change and it gets very off track. So you have to be specific to this 0.033333 for this calculation. The number of T-shares the system would pay out at would be 21,879, meaning that even if MAXI began after the launch phase of HDRN and without a bonus, the stake would generate 21.879 million HDRN per day. This means that at the end of the 5555 stake, there would be 121 and change billion HDRN to be claimed, and that 0.033333% of the pool you hold allows you to claim 40.5 and change million HDRN tokens. Normally, a 50,000 hex stake generates 39.2 million hedron, so you would get an additional 3.3% more hedron than you would normally. There is another benefit to MAXI as well. By owning MAXI, you can sell a fraction of your T-shares at a time as you needed, instead of selling an entire stake like Hedron HSIs require you to. Though it should be noted that HSIs are still valuable in their own use case, and this DAO does not make it obsolete. Once you sell your MAXI, all is not lost, as you can purchase MAXI tokens if they are available on the market to buy back into the pool. Better yet, if you want to increase your position in the pool, you could buy MAXI tokens on the market. This allows you to sell only a small amount in the case of an emergency and buy back in later. Let's look at how price will roughly move for MAXI over time. So the market versus treasury value. You see the minting phase in the beginning. Now this image is the only image that I was able to find that actually represents this phase of the minting phase in combination with the 5555 stake. And when this minting phase is over, which should be 14 days here, you can see the value goes up, which is the green line. That's the treasury value, because the amount of staking or the amount of hex staked in the treasury is increasing, meaning each MAXI token is worth more and more and more. But the blue line is showing what the market value will likely do. And the market will go up and down and kind of bounce around that treasury value over time. And eventually, as you can see, as it gets closer to that stake, it will stabilize. But this gives us an opportunity to see that there's probably going to be some dips, as well as some maybe better opportunities to cash out if we ever needed to as well. So what else does MAXI offer though? Normally, a 5555 stake will cost an arm and a leg in order to end. It is the most expensive by far. But with the Maximus DAO, both the stake start and stake end gas fees are divided amongst investors. This means you don't have to pay $1,000 plus in order to end the stake. While you're waiting for your stake to mature, you also have a token that can be used to generate yield through liquidity providing or other ways to make passive income utilizing MAXI tokens. The code has completed one audit, with a second audit being conducted while we speak. The code will be locked and immutable once launched. The emergency end stake button will be locked and no one will be able to stop the stake once it starts, which is a huge bonus. The founders are both public, fully exposing their names, their identities, the whole 9 yards. They're very open. They've done tons of interviews. They're awesome. It has been stated publicly that there is no profit incentive that the founders get over and above what the code can offer the average investor. It needs to be talked about, though, that if you do choose to stake in the Maximus DAO, you are giving up control of your coins to another protocol. Even if the second security audit is passed, it should be noted that this is an added layer of risk, no matter how small it may be. This will be talked about in the upcoming interview with the founder on April 14th, which will be tomorrow by the time you're seeing this video. His name is Goldkey. He's one of the co-founders. So some of the unanswered questions that I still have that I would like to know, and I'm sure you guys are thinking the same thing, will be, how will the start and end stakes be divided and paid by investors? Can I redeem just my portion of the MAXI tokens, or does everyone have to redeem and pay at once? What powers do admins have, if any, during the minting phase, during the stake, or at the end of the stake? So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. We're closing in on 5,000 subscribers, guys. This is dope. And if you have gone to Twitter, we're actually voting on and trying to figure out what the name is for this community that we've got building here. There's 4 choices. Go follow me at Cryptographics on Twitter and vote for your favorite. I think there's 4 or 5 actually. So go check that out. Also, there has been scammers in the comments. I know I've said this video after video, but guys, please, I'm not going to ask you to follow me on WhatsApp or anything. I'll answer your questions. That's it. You want to ask me an in-depth question, you want to avoid the scammers, go to cryptographics.com and you can ask me a question there and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And if you've enjoyed this video and you're excited for Maximus DAO, you're excited for the interview coming up tomorrow, then please like the video, comment your thoughts. Did you love the video? Did you hate it? What do you think about Maximus DAO? Are you against it? Are you for it? I want to know what you think. And also, guys, if you've been enjoying the streams and the videos, please smash that subscribe button. I would absolutely appreciate it and love it if you did. So, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you very soon. Peace.